The basics of Marvel Snap are super straightforward. The game is played out over 6 turns. At the end of the 6th turn, whoever has the most power in 2 of the 3 locations wins the game. Your cards have a mana cost top left and a power top right, and then varying rules text here. The locations are different game to game, and they have varying effects when they flip up, such as Clint here says you can't play cards here after 4. There's about 60 location tiles in the game currently, and they add a new one every week. If you Google Marvel Snap sideload, you could be playing Marvel Snap last week. You do not need a VPN. Just Google Marvel Snap sideload. Speaking of cards that are different, so TVA says the game ends after turn 4. So usually a 6-turn game. Not today. So they played into here relatively hard. Okay, Sinister London. Honestly, Sinister London and Lizard are both pretty good draws. One of the things that's unique about Snap that I really like is the snapping mechanic. So this cube here with a number in it represents how many ladder points are at stake for the match you're currently playing. By default, it's 1. With both Sinister London and Lizard drawn, I think this puts me in a position to be favored to win this game. But my opponent doesn't necessarily know that yet. So I'm going to click on this button, which snaps, which says, hey, let's double the stakes here before you see my card for the turn and my plays. So my opponent now has to make a choice. Do they want to stay in and wager an additional ladder point? Or do they want to retreat and only give up the base one that they've wagered to start? Time's up. Lizard plus Goose here. And normally, games go till turn 6, but the TVA has something to say about that. This game, so we're going to end after 4 here. Quinjet is just a 1 energy ongoing card. Yes, exactly that. Literally has no text other than being a 1-drop that Spectrum makes bigger, which may or may not be good. I'm not actually sure if that's ideal or not, but that's where we're starting. So, Invisible Woman plus Ebony Maw is kind of a combo. So Ebony Maw says ongoing, you can't play cards at the location where it's at. Invisible Woman says cards that you play where she's at aren't revealed until after the game ends. So if I play Invisible Woman out and then I stick Ebony Maw into her path, she kind of keeps it hidden until the end, so his ongoing effect doesn't take, which is nice. This is a Mysterio here for the opponent. I'm playing Invisible Woman into Clintar because the Bifrost is flipped up here, which is after turn 4. Things are going to slide to the right. So I'll play Ebony Maw here, since this is the last turn we can play him. Ongoing effects are doubled. That's pretty good. What are my big ongoing effects? Doubling doesn't really help me here, other than Iron Man. I think I'm gonna Goose into Onslaught Citadel and lock them out of making big plays here. Taking Goose's ongoing effect actually doesn't matter here. Invisible Woman does mess with Spectrum with the asterisk that you could put Spectrum under Invisible Woman as the last card. Oh, that's cheating. Wait. Why is the Ebony Maw in Clintar still? Is this gonna get revealed this turn? Is this gonna get revealed this turn? Invisible cards don't move, so like this flips up now, right? Now when I get locked out of playing here? I didn't realize that. I thought it was gonna slide with the Invisible Woman. So Invisible Woman's not in path keeping this hidden anymore. Yeah. Some off flips up now. Interesting. Man, what a beating. They have Cosmo here. So I can't play here because of Ebony Maw. It's a fun animation. And when I play her here in the middle, I don't get the on-reveal effect. That's so sad. They hadn't had Cosmo, we'd have won. We'd have won on the right here, because it would have... Oh, we actually been short, right? Because this lost its ongoing. I forgot about the real Mysterio happening. There is a good chance our deck is not good. I'm not sure that Spectrum is a playable card. If anything can make Spectrum happen, it's Wong, but good chance she's just not good enough. Central Park is pretty bad for our copy of Lizard here. Why do you think Ant-Man on 1's important? It feels like a weird take to me. I'm gonna put these here, so that way I can go Wong into Spectrum middle in an attempt to put 8 extra power into here and have it be enough to win. Okay, Wong getting +1 here doesn't really matter. And then there are 9 cards in my deck because of all the rocks. Oh, Sunspot. Well, this adds 8 power to each of these locations. They skipped their turn. Is this just an Infinite? No, a bot doesn't. This is a person. A bot doesn't have regular bordered cards like this. All right, so we win left and right then. All right, that's what we're going for. Wong into Spectrum is +4 across the board. Gives all of our ongoing cards +2. And Wong doubles it up. 7 this game. Okay. Well, just armor for now. Well, I definitely want to just keep playing out ongoing things every turn, obviously. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just Cosmo middle. Well, I kind of want a Wong next turn, right? I guess I want to set up Wong into Mystique, potentially, so I guess we'll just Cosmo here in terms of being resource efficient. Okay, so no longer on the 7-turn plan. Is this similar to what we did the other game now? Where we just, like, play another card into here so that way... Or do we even fight over this? Maybe we just give this to them? We like Lizard left. I'm gonna Invisible Woman and Lizard this turn. The question is, where do I want to put them? Is it maybe we do just Wong if I'm not playing middle? Yeah, I'm just gonna Wong. Cause then if we draw Mystique, I can Mystique plus a 2-drop next turn. Let's just do this. If I hit Mystique, this sequence has a lot of upside, right? Goose. I can't Goose here because I need to Spectrum here. So I guess we Lizard here and then Goose here. So this adds 8 here, and she adds 8, 9 here on the right. She adds 4 in the middle, too, so if they don't put energy into Sunspot, we actually tie mid at the moment. Yeah, that's a win, right? Nobody respects the Spectrum, shit. Our gal gets no respect. Victory. Snap me on that last turn. Snap you. That was sweet. Goose. Goose was helpful there too, right? If they Chavez'd here, we would have won tiebreakers, I guess. Goose made me feel better about myself, at least. Hey, Jeff, watching all your stuff on YouTube on the deck tech has helped me a lot. I've never truly been able to play Mr. Negative. With your wisdom, I've made it work. Hey, awesome, Marky Mark. So dropping by a live one. If you're having a good weekend. I am slowly gaining respect for Spectrum chat. Plus, her with Wong is really good. Wong is a really good enabler. Plus +4 on all of your cards in most locations is like nothing to scoff at. This is a bot, by the way. This border on the animation means it's a bot. right, well, we still have Wong, which is nice. Play him out to the right here. Oh, my Quinjet. Rude. Mystique? Ebony Maw. Can't play that one. We'll play these out here, and then we hope to hit Spectrum on the last turn, 1 and 4. BlueStacks is the industry standard for Android emulation. I have Goose here, so they can't make a big play here. That being said, a small play here beats us too. I'm not gonna snap, but I'm gonna go ahead and stay in. Iron Man right puts us to 14. Yeah, if I didn't have Goose here, I'd bounce out, but I think because they're locked out of 6s here, we stay in. Just hope they don't have a small play like they didn't. I'm trying to make sure I mention it in every segment. The stream this week is sponsored by Genshin Impact. It's an open world RPG on Android and iOS, as well as other platforms. If you enjoy my content, you want an easy way to support it. If you haven't checked out Genshin Impact before, you can play through to Adventure Rank 6 or 8 on Android or iOS as an easy way to support my content. As a thank you to anyone who does that, if you get to Adventure Rank 6, I will gift you a 1-month sub gift to my Twitch channel here. If you play through to Adventure Rank 8, I will gift you a 3-month sub gift instead. We're going to be playing some Genshin at the end of the stream again today. Played some yesterday. It was a lot of fun. We've got Wong plus Mystique here, which is means we're just waiting on Spectrum, basically. Spectrum waiting room. Let's Goose plus Ant-Man left. The Genshin promo will run through Wednesday night. All right. 3 cards in our deck, 2 more draws. Thanks to the Olympia, we should hit it. I had to go and open my mouth, chat. I had to go and say we had a bunch of draws and we should hit it, huh? What are you doing? 1 and 3. There's Miguel. I don't think they stay if I snap, so I'm just gonna put this into play and click submit, and maybe they don't retreat and they give us an extra cube. Because we have Wong doubled by Mystique, so we'll get +8 on every ongoing card. So we'll add 24 to each of these locations here. Get some solid big numbers. This is exactly why we're playing Quinjet, by the way. It's literally just a 1-mana ongoing card. Anyway, they might bounce here even just for 1 cube. Maybe they have like Wong. I guess all their cards cost 1 less. Opponent snapped. All right, in. I don't know what they're about to do. Maybe they're about to mess us up. Is there about to be a copy of Magic enter play? And then, like, they kill us on the last turn? I'm trying to fathom what gets us here. All right. Sure.
Victory.
No, I'm happy to gift it at random, Lucas. I gift the subs personally. So I get a little bit of an incentive bonus when people hit those goals as part of the campaign. And then as a thank you back to people, I gift out the subs, which is why people have to DM me. It's not like an automated thing or something like Genshin themselves does. That's something. That's how most of these mobile game sponsors work. Is the streamers promoting them get an incentive when people actually install them. So I always like to give a little bit of that back to the community as a thank you for helping me hit that Ant-Man into the Raptor land. That sounds great. I think I like to lizard later generally, so that way they don't know which location they necessarily need to fill. Do we armor left so they can't eat the ones? I mean, are they guaranteed to be doing that? Our disruption here. At a Cosmode middle, we just shut down their Hella. Wait, how does Goose interact with Invisible Woman? It should work how we want it to, right? Yeah. That means I won't be able to Wong my Spectrum, though. So do I win a game where I don't Wong my Spectrum if I lock them out of Hella? I think so, right? I think we probably still win if I just Spectrum left. Oh, I haven't seen that animation before. That's kind of gas. Okay, and then we'll Wong right, and then we'll Spectrum left. And we'll see where we go from there. Like I said, chat, the little things in this game are just so well done. I can't wait for it to open beta and for just like the entire world to get in and play it. Opponent retreated. Yeah, just got him locked up and out there. Love it. And that's one of the other things that's neat about this build is this deck gets to just play all these disruptive ongoing cards that it's looking to enable with Spectrum. So we have like this powerful linear thing we're doing, but also a bunch of disruptive stuff. Maybe this deck is fine. Ebony Maw combos with Invisible Woman. If you tuck Ebony Maw under Invisible Woman, it doesn't have its ongoing effect applied. Is the idea. Hate bears and anthems is this death in Texas. Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically. That's a good plug. We will definitely show this as Death in Texas. That is a variant bots use a lot. This might be a bot. Bot confirmed. Okay, so we'll Wong to the left, and then we can Mystique armor on 5, and we've got 1 Spectrum and 5 cards. We've got 2 draws at it here. So Mystique first, so she copies Wong's ongoing effect. And we're 25% to find our friend. I guess the other question here is, do I gamble on the Spectrum? I could just Iron Man to the right, and then like Mystique armor center for a total of 10. I think I'm gonna go for the Spectrum. I think the Iron Man line has potential to lose. Yeah, rewarded. Victory. Since when do the bots retreat? This must be one of the cheaty bots. For what it's worth, you will average a new card every 4 boxes past level 1000. And if you hit an unlucky streak, you will also be able to... There's certain breakpoints where you're guaranteed to get a bunch of cards by a certain point. So everybody gets the exact same number of cards inside of certain ranges. Alright, Karmatage is real nice if we could find our lady. Chat, Dara's being mean to me. He took my Wong. Got our Spectrum at least, but it's sad that Wong's not gonna be here. Got him. Ha! Got him. Yes, it's like Lizard plus Invisible Woman. Is it? Feel like I need to spread my stuff out. Super unfortunate draw. Oh, you know what? I probably should have put an ongoing into Karmatage, because if they Professor Cheese me here, we're gonna get got. I need to put Spectrum down this turn since they're gonna Professor Cheese this path most likely. And they can still Professor Cheese it and win it, obviously, but this way Spectrum flips up and powers everything else up. Yeah, and the question is, can I beat 20 in the middle? Ah, Goose is late, shit. Goose is... This card would have been absurd earlier during this set, huh? Yeah, so I could do this, and then we get +5 here up to 17. But 17's not quite enough to beat a Destroyer here. I'm playing the Mystique. Yeah. Our things didn't line up super great here. The fact that Yondu hit our Wong as well was also a rough beat. Karmatage is obviously great for us, but the fact that Wong got Yondu just meant that, like, it was a wash. In fact, it was kind of worse even, because normally when we Wong, we can Mystique the Wong after, so a lot less Spectrum triggers than we normally do. Our opponent retreated. Okay, they didn't have Destroyer. Deal. Sometimes they don't got it, shit. Well, I mean, Spectrum isn't an ongoing effect because they didn't want her to power herself, I assume. Also, I think she's better not being an ongoing effect so she combos with Wong, right? You think Professor X needs a rework similar to Magic? Not at all. In fact, I actually think the addition of Daredevil to the game makes Professor X an interesting, reasonable card. Goose block, Destroyer made. I had just played the Goose. The Goose wasn't flipped up yet, you say? So if they played Destroyer the same turn I played Goose, it could still go there. Well, obviously, Ant-Man not into the Hellfire Club. Well then. Would kind of like to draw our Ebony Maw next turn. Windjet. Opponent retreated. Sure. Do I have thoughts on reworking Magic? Yeah, I would like Magic to be templated like Storm, in that she creates a portal to Limbo that turns into Limbo the following turn, so you can't Magic on turn 6 for a surprised turn 7. I also think they could probably reduce her casting cost to match. So I think you could probably just make her like Storm, like a 3-2 or a 4-3. So the game is not going to launch big sets with lots of packs of cards ever. They said that's not their goal. They will eventually start releasing 1 card a week, though. I believe they said their goal is 5 cards a month, which I think is a neat way to do it. Deploy my Quinjet. This card's kind of a, hey, look, a distraction when it comes up on 1-2. Because, like, what our deck is doing is no way related to this. Alright, we dodged the 1-3 disaster there, so... Sucks that we don't have a 2-drop, but hard to be too upset with that outcome. Lovely. Your turn late, Goose. Ha-ha! Get out of here. That animation, chat, it just doesn't get old. It's so good. Why is it? It has no right to be that good. Just absolutely none. Anybody else feel a little wet, chat? Because I just got rinsed off. Oof. Oof. Sometimes RNGesus takes the wheel and drives the bus off a cliff. You hope the game doesn't get old. I would, like, look at the impact Wave and Daredevil had when they were introduced. Single cards can have big metagame changes in Snap. A website that says the pools of cards. Yeah, snap.fan is my favorite card lookup. Honestly, I think with Cosmo mid and the Wong Mystique Spectrum set up, I'm gonna snap here on 3. There's a chance they want to play into Clint here and then Cosmo locks them. Just absolutely pick them up like a book and read them, chat. Okay, so I have to play here on 5. So we'll Wong here. Because we're gonna Mystique into Armor after, and then Mystique Armor Spectrum should win the game. Dracula is kind of scary. We gotta hope that plus 16 here is gonna be enough, so we'll go up to 24. That should be enough in theory, right? So, Invisible Woman implies they're a Hella deck, but they also haven't discarded anything yet this game. And again, Mystique is copying Wong. Spectrum's gonna flip up and charge up the squad. Okay, well, that seems okay for us. Crunch dub.
Victory.
Oh, and chat, we bought a really sweet death variant. So what's a death deck we can play? Do we just play more of the Daredevil deck? I don't want to play the Daredevil deck again. Is there a different, what other death decks exist, chat? We did this with a Daredevil Destroyer deck has it, but we played that one yesterday. I want to play a different death deck with my new beautiful death deck. Can we play the full destroy deck? Anybody have a list for a full destroy? I'm playing Death Wave. I kind of wouldn't mind full destroy. That plays like you get to play what's Deadpool in that too, right? All right, I have to decide what deck I'm deleting first. I guess I recorded a deck tech with this one already. This one, this deck, if you missed it yesterday, oh, you can't see what I'm saying anyways. Hold on. Scene change. Deck Tech posted with this one on the, what's it called, this morning, Snap Highlight channel. At least I think it did. Did it post? It did. Good stuff. All right, let's delete this one. Dear Marvel Snap, my kingdom for more deck slots. What level am I at? I am at level 4100. However, people that come after me will have full collections at level much lower than that. Like, they'll hit it at level 3100 or so. Like 5 messages up in the Discord. It's like 10. The deck cap is really low. Someone posted one that had Viper and stuff in it. Has Intoth posted their list I'm copying from? That seems fine. I'm missing Bucky. What do we think of this? Any obvious misses? How many ways does this have to blow stuff up? We've got Carnage and Venom and Killmonger. I don't know if I'm in love with Viper. She's like fine with Debris, and she's like fine with Hood. I think I want another way to blow stuff up, right? Just so I can keep playing Deadpool. Just Deathlock, right? Do I want any adorable ways to make Deadpool have more attack? Like, is it worth trying to Forge or Hulkbuster? Or is that too cute? Forge is cute because it lets you like forge into Deadpool Carnage on 3 is kind of neat. Nakia's not playable anymore. They nerfed her into Oblivion. I was really disappointed with what they did to Nakia's card. Forge is also okay with Sabretooth. Yeah, that's true. Forge is good with Venom. It's okay with Venom. It's only 1 power for Venom. What do I cut if I want to put a Forge in here? What's the replacement level card? I guess is the question. Is Hood good? It's not good with Venom, right? I kind of like Debris. I think I'm gonna cut Hood. Dude, let's try this. That's also true. Killmonger and Demons aren't a strict combo. Thank you to the 9 people that we're up to on checking out Genshin, by the way. Appreciate you. We're gonna do another hour or so of Snap, then we're gonna wrap on a couple hours of Genshin again today. We have 6 people that hit AR8 out of those 9 as well. Y'all are great. Okay, sure. Honestly, I think I'm just chilling with the Elysium because our deck has so many cheap cards. I can just kind of wait to choose how we sequence down the line. Okay, so now we do this, and then I'll Carnage the center next turn. Snap too late there. Oh, it's a bot. Dear Marvel Snap, let me skip bot matches, please. Thank you. Those of you that are also blinded by the light, that is a copy of Colossus there.
Enough said, bub.
Would it have been better to play debris first? You don't get a rock where you've already carnaged? The extra rock doesn't matter. I might kill this rock with Killmonger for value towards death at some point as well.
Enough said, bub.
Well, I guess we Bucky here. And then my deck is... My next most expensive thing is 3, so we'll just like play these here, and then we'll hold on to death for next turn. We'll be able to death plus one other thing next turn. Okay, so we're most behind right, so we'll play death outright, Sabretooth left, click submit. No, there's a lot of spots where Venom is much better than Carnage. It's situational. You are correct that situationally, Carnage is bigger than Venom, but it's not a strictly comparison by any means. Okay, and then I think with Forge in hand here, we wait to Deadpool. Okay. Well then.
Oh, snap.
That's great for us. So Deadpool's gonna copy to our hand, And then we'll Deadpool plus Venom here next turn. Oh, this isn't gonna work the way I want it to, though, right? I need to do it like this, so that way I don't overfill my hand, right? Yeah. The fact that I can't play ones into Hellfire Club is really cramping our style here. It's a 12 power Deadpool chip. This is how the Deadpool sausage gets made. Something like that.
Victory.
Zola? I like that idea.
Frame break.
What would we cut for a Zola? It's probably debris, right? Probably debris. Sabretooth is definitely the weakest payoff. I agree with that. It's a little on the expensive side. Well, the idea with debris is that debris gives you things to destroy with Killmonger and stuff. I don't feel like I have slots for magic. It's like debris is exactly, like, then I have to cut debris too. Maybe that's the case. Maybe it's just right to be off of her. It does give me another turn to Deadpool. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. I agree with the put more good cards in my deck suggestion. Put good cards in my deck. Fine, I guess. Dang it, Bobby.
Enough said, bub.
Okay, like, this is the setup, right? We do this, and then we Zola the Venom into these other two.
I am Iron Man. Enough said, bub.
Okay, this is awesome. Both Venoms get to eat the Wolverine here.
Enough said, bub.
All right, sure. All right, sure. Them high rolling our death there was quite a beating. I wonder if I'm supposed to just snap to start with this, honestly. Carnage? Looking for another one or a two here, ideally. It's not great for us. That's perfect. Think we'll yellow jacket in over here, just so it gets bigger. I'll snap here before they see what happens. Because the Deadpool's gonna get the Nova as well, right? So the Deadpool's gonna come back to my hand as an 8 here.
Wind, aid my hand.
Our Deadpool is a large lad, chat. Okay, so I magic Wakanda, and then on 6, I can go Bucky, Deadpool, Deathlock in the middle. And the 7th turn means that we can Zola and Deadpool. That. That was gas. It's definitely my largest Deadpool so far. 32. Just exactly like we drew it up. Yep. Yes, they need to work on the text rendering for the bigger numbers for sure. Does not look good, hard to read. I think if I don't have Forge in hand, we just lead Deadpool on 1. Especially with the Deadpool Wolverine Venom curve here. Could just be Ghost Rider, could also be Hela. Do you believe in magic? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think I'm just gonna bank on the fact that we're gonna draw another way to destroy things and not play Nova out here. Hopefully we just draw Carnage next turn, and then we'll go Nova, Deadpool, Carnage over here.
Enough said, bub.
Wind, aid my hand.
This Twitch stream is pre-recorded in front of a live audience. Thanks everybody for hanging out today. Appreciate you being here. I think hitting any of these sounds great, right? Yeah, Carnage is the worst hit, and even that's fine. This is plus 15 over here, so that I'm winning all 3 paths. Obviously, we're not playing Killmonger here. Would have needed them earlier. Yeah, sweet. I am from the Midwestern United States. I reside about 2 hours south of Chicago. Ace J. Reminder, if you want to help out with my promo, my code's only good for mobile, Android, and iOS. If you want to support the stream by checking out Genshin. Should be cross-platform with your account after you hit it. Shout out to the 9 people that have hit AR6 in Genshin and the 6 people that have hit AR8 as part of the promo. Okay. A forge to the right, and we'll probably just deathlock mid. Yeah. I was hoping to draw a Deadpool there. If we would have drawn Deadpool, we could have gone Deadpool into Deathlock and gotten Deadpool the Forge bonus.
I am Iron Man.
Do I kill their -2 ninja for the sake of making death cheaper? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and Carnage here. It could be right to give up playing to the right though too. Okay, now with that in mind, do I magic here now and then Venom into here and then Zola the Venoms across to the left, I think is the line? We're gonna bail out of the right basically by Venoming out. So we'll go Wolverine plus Venom here, and he'll eat all of these, and then we'll Zola the Venom across the rest of the locations. They're a Patriot deck?
Enough said, bub.
Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Okay, 50%! 50%, 50%, 50%! No! Oh no! Oh no! Why we always gotta be losing coin flips, chat? Why we always gotta be losing coin flips? Rip. What extra sucks here is if I would have just played death to the left, we would have won, right? Debris was upset we took her out of the deck. If I would have just played death here. Oh wait, would we have lost on tiebreaker? We'd have been -3. Yeah, I guess we would have lost on tiebreaker, huh? Yeah, death was only +3. Edge. Ooh, the skulls look really good on the 3D there. I have a goal to hit with Genshin. I can get a bonus for up to 50 people. So this campaign, I get a little bit of a bonus every time any number of people do it up to 50 for the AR6 and AR8 conversions. We'll get to Deathlock the Deadpool, and then Venom the Deadpool. Ooh, and then Forge the Deadpool. Forge Venom the Deadpool, actually.
Wind, aid my hand.
Opponent snapped.
Excuse me?
Oh, snap.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have to do this, then this, then this. Almost sequenced this wrong. Alright, so this is the part where I let them know that I believe in magic. It might be better even than just Zola here. I think I magic and then I Zola Deadpool the right next turn. Watch me get rinsed off by a Shang-Chi here for giving them an extra turn. I probably should have just sold the previous turn. I don't know. This sets me up to be winning all 3 paths, though. Because I'll be 21 and 17 and 12. So they need to play 2 here and like 7 here. Okay, we're good. I might have even been right to just Deadpool left, but I kind of like hedging both. Yeah, not 100% sure about the magic, but it worked out. Zola-Venom has just been super impressive throughout this whole set. Definitely a really slick 1-2. The deck is very good at doing the win a match with one one card. Yeah. Ooh, look at all those battle pass points, shit. Uh-oh, chat, we're getting close to the credit limit again. Up to 4,500 credits. We have to spend some cash on upgrades. You can only hold 5,000 credits at one time, yes. This is probably a Carnage instead of Venom, because either of these have very high power. Hopefully we draw a Deadpool next turn to get all three of them there. I'm gonna wait a turn to blow these up, but I'm gonna deflect in the middle here. Okay, well now we'll do this. You don't want Venom to eat Green Goblin. It gives him acid reflux, so Carnage. Carnage is happy eating Green Goblin though. His stomach's a little bit more durable. Carnage is just like, yep, load him up. Let's go like Wolverine into Carnage here. I'm a very hungry boy, chat. Okay, this could go either way. We go Death here, Deathlock to the left. Snap, there it is. The gameplay with this deck has been really fun. It's very dynamic and different than a lot of other things I've played in Snap. Yeah, we just like keep making copies of Death here, right? Killmonger technically gives them extra power in the negative zone, but it kills their demon in the middle. Which sounds great for me. Yeah.
Victory.
Gas. Gas, 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 chat. Our opponent is not happy to have requeued us. Which is fair. Their deck trying to fill our board with crap is not great against our deck that's got full of hungry boys, chat. Our kids gotta eat. That's nice. So I get to go Wolverine into Carnage here now.
Enough said, bub.
Okay, and then we get to go this into this.
Oh, snap.
Maybe I'm supposed to set up Venom on the left with Nova, actually, so that way Zola has something big to copy. This is only what? It's only a 7 power Venom here.
Enough said, bub.
Oh, and I forgot Venom, everything's moving to the left here too, so now I can't even cleanly Zola. It's awkward. Yeah, I think I messed up by Venoming middle. I think I should have Nova Venomed to the left. I wasn't considering the Bifrost. I think we're still in a fight spot. Okay. Kind of like to draw a Killmonger. Yeah, I think we're bounced. My mistake with the Venom was a big one. It felt close to begin with, and then the Bifrost consideration, the way things got clumped up over here, definitely meant I should have Venom to the left. To the left, to the left. Should have put the Venom on the slot to the left. Do 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 do. I think we're Wolverining the cloning vats twice, and then we're putting Venom there. If Dara's still playing their Destroyer deck with armor, that's probably bad news bears for us. We need to likely bounce out. Boo. I really just don't have anything to do this turn, which kind of sucks. Oof. Alright, well. Yeah, whatever causes the bug where the card images go black doesn't happen on this platform. BlueStacks for whatever reason. I mean, I'm playing on mobile too, technically, Drunk Owl. Okay, so let's magic this turn to make sure they don't get bonuses. And then we'll Deadpool plus Killmonger to lock up the middle. And then Deadpool plus Death on the last turn hopefully wins it. Yeah, they're almost assuredly playing a Patriot deck with Broodling and the rocks here. That's gonna be just 2 mana on turn 7 once we Deadpool plus Killmonger.
Oh, snap.
A snap here. We'll see if this is a bait or not. Insert Spider-Man meme here. Wow, that was actually the best draw in my deck, and it's not close. Wait, is it? I guess if I forge this, I actually can't replay it, huh? That's sad. I don't have space because we can't play out to these other locations. I need 2 spots here in the last turn to go Death plus Deadpool. Sedge. Silly Cleanse locking us out. So we're gonna have a total of 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 12. We're gonna have 22 here in Limbo. So they'll need to add 15 power through their last 2 slots to beat us. Okay, so if they Patriot here, it adds 3 power to this location, so Patriot doesn't do it. But I'm only going up to 22 here, so any 6 plus power thing does it here. Like they have like a copy of the thing. Dr. Doom's a good one.
Defeat.
Oh, that would have been better, right? Instead of the Killmonger? Because I still would have been able to play Death, right? So on the previous turn, if I would have gone Forge into Deadpool into Deathlock, I would have had an 8 power and a 5. So it would have been 13. I would have been 25 here. We ultimately still end up losing, we tie Clin still. And we would have been up 3 versus 6. So we still end up losing the game, Bora, but you're right that I would have been better off going Forge, Deadpool, Deathlock. I didn't count that. That's a good call out. It's a really good call out.
Animated.
Sasha's probably a bot, right? So we're gonna skip. No human beings are playing Angel enough and leveling it up yet.
Escape.
For people that are new, I just don't think the bots make for very good content, and I try to never put bot games inside of my YouTube highlights, so I mostly skip the bot matches on stream unless we queue into like 6 bots in a row. Then we give it a shake. So lovely. 1, 2, 3. Would love to draw Carnage Deadpool to do that on 3 instead of Venom, but beggars won't be choosers. Great. Step 1. 1 and 7 to draw Mr. Pool. Mr. Pool, please report. Am I playing Venom out here? Venom here would be a total of +3, +2, only 6. And this would also be, this will be 7. So less resource efficient, but more stats.
Wind, aid my hand.
This Killmonger, as a surprise for later, probably beats the Sunspot, which is nice. I didn't need it with the Sunspot there. We're probably just gonna Magic Grand Central here. Eve decks, they probably have a lot of fatties they don't mind putting into the Central. Okay.
Enough said, bub.
Snappier. I think we're ahead. Yeah, as far as Doc Ox go, like, that one was pretty fine for us. We're solidly winning the left on the back of death here. We hopefully win one of these other two.
Enough said, bub.
Wolverine going left's not great for us. Essentially gonna come down to some Danger Room RNG here. Isn't they have a big play into Danger Room that could get us? We're gonna go plus 14 there, so we're gonna go up to 19. So they need to be 11 or more into Danger Room. Maybe I should put the Forge into the Danger Room too, actually, so they need 12 or more. Alright, gonna come down to the 25%er chip. Sometimes lucky.
Victory.
Alright, chat, I need to run to the restroom really quick. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna do another half hour or so of Snap when I get back. Thanks for hanging out today. Ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-ba-bum. Something went wrong. Excuse me? Weird. Thanks everybody for hanging out this afternoon, by the way. If you're new to my stuff and enjoying the vibes of the Snap channel, make sure you check out my dedicated Snap YouTube channel as well. I post deck highlights, other game news updates there several times a week. So I don't think I want to Deadpool Wolverine Carnage into London just yet, but we'll eventually play a larger Deadpool into there, I think, is the plan. One drop. Nova. Nailed it. Never forget, chat, this Twitch stream is pre-recorded in front of a live studio audience. Actually, what if we go Nova here and then Carnage, and then we can Killmonger, blow up a whole bunch of it the following turn, right? And this first Nova might go here anyways. Okay, I like that.
Wind, aid my hand.
Well, that's rude.
Enough said, bub.
Alright, well, at least we didn't get another flooding, I suppose. So I guess we'll go Deadpool, Killmonger here now. And then we're kind of hoping to find a copy of Venom for next turn. Deadpool comes back as a 6. Rude. I think I just magic here to give us another chance at a Venom here. Or an Arnim Zola. Just like magic in the middle. We've got 1 in 5 to draw Venom. If we draw Venom next turn, we get to go Deadpool, Bucky, Venom here. Deadlock would also be a good draw. So we're 40% next turn to draw a 3-mana card that can kill all of our stuff here. Yeah, I mean, in addition to giving you, like, surprise extra turns, the fact that Magic also just, like, gives you extra turns to draw your key cards in your decks that are looking to draw specific cards each game is so powerful. We're gonna get locked up by Professor X here. Nope. Alright, deal. Professor X could have hosted us there. Sweet. Oh, look, and there's one of the 40% we were hoping for. Snap. This leaves us in a pretty good spot.
Enough said, bub. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Oh no, I can't play more cards into the location where we have all that power. Huh. Oh, I guess if they have one big play here, we do lose, huh? Spider-Man is actually pretty good. We laughed, champ, but I think he might get us here. I'm gonna be a fish and give him 2 cubes. Show me Chavez. I'm losing. Alright, good enough. And there's a real chance that, like, their brood deck with all these little things just doesn't have a big payoff. Any suggestions for playing against Hella decks? Yes, Enchantress can turn off their Invisible Woman, which really messes them up. Doc Ock can mess up their game plan occasionally. Cosmo is a good way to disable her. You can also fill up their locations with things like Viper or Debris. A lot of different things you can have that offer counterplay. It is also obviously fine to just retreat when it looks like they've got you beat. But there's definitely a lot of things that offer counterplay there. Drop here for us. It's fine. It's a couple more points down the line. Shocking play from our opponent. Deathlock the Bucky. Opponent snapped. I think our hand's actually a little medium. I think I'm gonna bounce out.
Escaped.
Alright, chat. I think I'm ready for... I'm ready to visit our friends on the Genshin Impact. I went out and bought a new controller last night, so we won't have stick drift messing us up.